this video is going to be purely soft-spoken. I'm going to be reading these, I guess, inspirational little sayings and statements that I get when I drink tea. I've kind of just started collecting them one day. Now I have a bunch of them. So I'm just going to be looking at them and reading them again. And I guess kind of deciding or saying whether I agree with it or if I think it's like BS, but they're usually very good. And I usually find them uplifting. So this first one says, "You are unlimited." I think that's true. I think a lot of the limitations that we experience are placed on by ourselves or just society as a whole, but I do think we are unlimited. Alright, this next one says, "In order to be remembered, leave nothing behind but love." I think that's also a good one. It kind of reminds me of that quote by Maya Angelou. That says that people won't remember like what you did, but how you made them feel or something like that. Let's see. The next one. Know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Again, that's good, but kind of like it requires some interpreting. I think it just means to kind of be aware of things that are around you. Oh, that sounds awesome. So it's me playing with them and just a bunch of them in the background. Let me see, I think you can actually like put it up to the mic too and it like oh, that sounds cool. And just like that I got distracted. Alright, where was I? Let's see. This one says, "Be guided. Listen to the whispers of the universe." The whispers of the universe, that's funny. As I'm whispering right now. One, because it's late, but also because ASMR, right? Compassion is your strength. So this was one of the ones where I'm just like, okay, this one's kind of mid. Alright, this next one says, "What can you appreciate in this moment?" I would have to say there's a lot. I think we can always appreciate what we have a lot more. Like, I know a lot of people Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Another one on compassion, I guess. So, compassion is the constant act of giving oneself to others. Yeah. Yes, it is, I guess. Also, I guess if you're giving yourself to others, I guess you also have to learn to be compassionate with yourself. Because you can't just always be giving yourself to others. Alright. Let the opportunities come to you. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Sometimes we spend so much of our energy pursuing some things when the things that we ought to be doing or the things that we're, where we should be at are they'll come to us. But I'm also a firm believer that you should pursue things and be ambitious. You can't always just be, I don't want to say waiting around, but go out there and get it. But also, sometimes just let the opportunities come to you. Okay, this next one says, the heart sees deeper than the eye. Again with the heart, I suppose, and yeah, sometimes our intuition sees more than what we see in front of us type thing. So I guess our gut sometimes tells us things that we refuse to see. So I guess if we're talking about the heart, I guess your intuition. So your intuition sees, your heart sees deeper than the eye. So I guess that's true sometimes. I think it just depends on how self-aware you are. Alright, the universe is within you, bright and beautiful. The universe is within you, bright and beautiful. I'm actually gonna read that a third time just because I don't know, I feel like it hits right now. The universe is within you, bright and beautiful. After I read it 3 times, I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Alright, the next one. Your strength is shared when you are present for others. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I think that a lot of people want to do things just by themselves. But humans are we're creatures of pack. Just I don't think that anybody can really truly do extraordinary things just by themselves. They always need a support, whether that's their parents, a friend, or a significant other that's, offering them some sort of comfort and, love for something to push them forward. Alright. Nature teaches us harmony. circle of life type thing, maybe. But whether it teaches us harmony, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of chaos within nature. So I guess nature teaches us harmony and chaos, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Alright. We all want to be understood, to be acknowledged, and to be loved. Agreed, I guess. Not I guess, I do agree. I think it's kind of hard for people to admit that they want to be loved, but I think it's easier for people to agree that they want to be understood, or at the very least acknowledged. Because I think it's easier to acknowledge somebody than to understand them and then to love them. So I think it goes acknowledged, understood, loved. I feel like, I think everybody wants those things. The order in which we get them from, in or from whom does matter, but at the very least, I think we all want to be acknowledged that we're present, that we're in a room, that we matter, that we exist, that our existence matter. Alright, the next one. Let's see. Breath is the voice of your soul. Agreed. I don't know. I don't think that a lot of us focus enough on our breathing. Especially when we're stressed out or even, at the gym. Breath control is really important. Okay. So this one is probably going to be my last one because I have a lot more, and I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to get through all of them, but I will not. Oh wait, I just saw one that I really like, so I guess I'm going to do this one and one more. So, be guided, listen to the whispers of the universe. Didn't I have that one already? I feel like there was another one with the universe. No, the universe is right within you. Oh no, it's right here, yeah. So I have that one twice. Okay, so it's perfect. I'm just gonna push those aside, and the one that I saw while I was picking one. Actually, I kind of want to remove that one that I have twice. It's gonna bother me that it's in there twice. Be guided. Listen to the whispers of the universe. Again, kind of funny because I'm whispering. But I guess the last one is gonna be kind to yourself. Kind of what I was talking about with compassion. You gotta be compassionate with yourself. But yeah, be kind to yourself. That's what